Good day, students. I am Teacher Ice, and I'll be one of your teachers for today. Okay, I have here my co-teachers. Please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am teacher Eliza. I am teacher Jada. I am teacher Maybelline. And I am teacher Mitch.
And again, we will be your teachers for today. Okay, before we start our class, may I ask the leader to please come here for the prayer.
Okay, let us bow down our head in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay. Before you take your seats, please pick up any trash around you and please arrange your chairs properly. Okay, please take your seats. Very good. Okay. Now, may I ask the class leader if there are students who are absent for today?
Sir, everyone is present for today.
Oh wow, very good. Everyone give yourselves a round of applause. So now I'll be presenting our classroom rules for us to be guided for this discussion. Okay, first rule, please read everyone. Okay, all eyes and ears must be on me. If I am talking in front, you must listen to me. Next rule. Okay, let's speak in English. I know English is hard, but we must practice it. And another one, respect one another. Respect gains respect. If you want to be respected, then give respect to others. Raise your hand if you have questions or concerns. In short, do not answer in chorus. If you want to keep our class peaceful and we want it to be successful, then we must abide this rule. The last rule is, let's make learning English fun and exciting. So students, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now let us recall our last topic. May I ask Sarah, what was our topic yesterday?
Yesterday, our topic is all about verb.
Okay, very good. So Maria, what is a verb?
Verb is an action word, sir.
Okay, very good. And it seems that you did not forget our topic yesterday. So, everyone, let us proceed to our next part of the discussion.
Alright, before we finally start with our new discussion, I am going to show you a set of famous quotes written by remarkable people and famous movie lines. Are you ready? Okay. Alright, can you read? Great job, everybody. The following quotes have their own share of point and power, right? Do you agree? Okay. Have you noticed something about the following quotes? Indeed, they share the same phrasing by having the word to and the form of a verb. Now, how about we remove the word to and its following verb class? What will happen? Will their meanings remain the same? Let us once read the phrase. Read, please. Okay. Now, which do you prefer? The original one or the new one? Yes, the original one, because the new one seems to be confusing or not easy to understand. Okay, what we did with the following quotes are related for today's discussion. So, any idea what will be our topic for today? Absolutely, class. Today, we are learning more about infinitives.
Before today's discussion, I want you all to imagine that we are all pirates. Okay, are you ready, pirates? If I'm going to say, all aboard, you're going to say, aye, aye, Captain. Okay, understood? Okay, all aboard?
Aye, Captain.
Okay, very good. It seems you're all ready for this journey. In this discussion, we'll be collecting treasures, and those treasures are our objectives. So, let me present our objectives. Everyone, please read. Letter B. Okay, very good. Thank you, class. So, throughout our discussion for today, we will be collecting these treasures. So, I want you all to please listen carefully.
And now let's proceed to the next part. We are going to set sail to our first ocean. Okay. So here lies the definition of the infinitive. Everyone, please read. So, whenever you see a verb that is preceded by the word to, both of them are no longer considered as preposition or verb. Why is that? Because they are formed together and it forms a new function. What is it called? It is called the infinitives.
Okay, let us now proceed to the next ocean. So it is all about infinitive now. So class, everybody read. Okay, thank you very much. So the only time when the infinitives become the subject of the sentence is when they are the one that talking about or simply the subject of sentence. So the first example, to play her newly both game without affecting her studies is May's only goal as of now. So for the first example, to play her newly game is again fashioned as a noun because it is the subject of the sentence or what is the same, or what is the sentence all about. And for the second example, to help others is so important. So the infinitive to help, it is not the verb. The verb here is. Okay, what have you noticed about infinitive as a noun? Yes, thank you very much, class. So infinitives that are used as a noun are typically found at the very beginning of the sentence.
Alright, so let us now sail to our next ocean. So can you read, everybody? Thank you. But first, can you recall what is the meaning of adjective, class? Thank you. So, adjective and Filipino word are what we call on as pangguri. So, meaning, ito ay naglalarawan o nagbibigay turing sa mga pangalan o pangalit. So, the words that we use to describe someone, a person, or something are an example of adjectives. Now, can you give me an example of adjectives? Okay, thank you. Okay, so for our first example, Erica here is our subject, and once is our verb, and our infinite here is to eat. Therefore, these sentences gives us more information about Erica. So Erica here, she wants to eat pizza. So for our next example, to survive Dr. Santos' boring history lectures, so these serve as our adjective because it modifies a way.
Wow, pirates! It seems that we have finally arrived to our last ocean. And that ocean is the adverb ocean. So let me pull the meaning of the infinitive as an adverb. Okay, row 1, please read. Okay, very good. Adverb in Filipino is panghabay, and it means ang pananalitang nagbibigay turi sa pandiwa. So, as you can see here in the example, she raised her hand to ask a question, and the infinitive here is to ask. And class, what do you think is the verb here? Yes, very good. It is raise. So, the infinitive to ask, modify the verb to raise. So, for the next example, we tell stories to teach lessons. The infinitive here is to teach, and the verb is tell. Okay, now we are done having a voyage to these oceans. let us recall from the first ocean. So, everyone, give me the meaning, or what is the meaning of an infinitive? Okay, very good. So, how can you tell if the infinitive functions as a noun? Okay, someone? Okay, very good. And now how can you tell if the infinitive functions as an adjective? Okay, I want Maria to answer. Okay, very good, Maria. And for the last one, and how can you tell if the infinitive functions as an adverb? Okay, very good, class. So it seems that you have understood well our discussion for today. Do you have any questions or clarifications before we proceed to the next activity?
Alright, for this activity, each row is a ship, and every ship you will have a captain. I will be the one selecting your captain. For row 1, we have James. For row 2, we have Jason. And for row 3, we have Anna. Understood? Oh, wonderful. Now I will be giving each ship one single quest. And I have here a set of random quest items, and within each quest items lies a sentence with infinitives in it. You and your teammates will identify whether the infinitives used in a sentence functions as a noun, adverbs, or an adjective. Each ship is given a minute to discuss with the other group. And after the time being, each captain must attach their sentence under where island they represent. Are we clear? Okay. Your time starts now. Okay, time is up. Wow! All of your answers are correct. Please give yourself a round of applause. Okay, class. Now that we have finally wrapped our discussion, I want to know your insights in how you perceive infinitives being used in a sentence and to learn how important it is, the infinitives. Okay? Yes, Danielle? So very good. So it is such a delight that you somehow get to learn something, not only about the literal definition of our lesson, but also you give a piece of yourself in giving your thoughts. So great job, everybody.
Okay, at this juncture, we are having a quiz for today. And please distribute the papers. Okay, so after instruction, above each infinitive, you have to use N if it is used as a noun, ADJ if it is used as an adjective, and ADB if it is used as an adverb. Okay, so please start now, class. You have 5 minutes. Alright?
Okay, time is up. Pass your paper to the front in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And thank you, students.
Okay, so for our assignment class, in a whole sheet of paper, make an essay. So you're going to make an essay about how you spent the Holy Week with your family and also the things that you have learned during the commemoration of our Lord Savior's undying love and sacrifice. Within or with a manual of 5 infinitives within it. So it will be submitted tomorrow, Friday, May 26, 2020. Okay, so that wraps our discussion for today. Thank you so much for the participation, everyone. So we will see you tomorrow for our same time for our next discussion. Thank you, and once again, good day. Thank you, class.
Thank you, class.